No, not now. So the next thing I have to explain to y'all is media literacy and the 4 concepts. So media literacy is learning the ability to decode and analyze the messages communicated by the various media forms. The main thing about media literacy is the point that media has purposes and targets certain audiences. There is also 4 key concepts of media literacy. The first one is that all media are carefully wrapped packages, meaning that all media are constructions and not natural, meaning that all media texts are carefully put together for specific purposes. The second concept is that media construct certain versions of reality, meaning that you can never believe what you see in images and on screen as reality because they're not reality. The third concept is that media are all about money, and media costs money to make, and the media industries are trying to make profit, meaning that they will do whatever they need to do to make that profit, so we can't forget that media are always trying to sell something. The fourth and final concept is that media promote an agenda, meaning that media texts express value about right, wrong, and ideology or a set of social and political beliefs. Attitudes of media texts are a reflection of the attitude of the person or people who made it. So, what is your all's opinion about media literacy? Like, do y'all agree with the concepts?
I mean, it sounds like they just want my money, but it sounds like it's a business thing, like with the media.
Right.
Everyone's trying to get like what you want and push out products that you want, and so that you spend your money. And I'm a business communication major, so as wanting to work in some type of business industry, especially with media, I totally understand that. You want to please the people so that they use their money to help benefit you.
Right.
I think in today's day and age, I'd say people in my generation and younger generations are, for the most part, media literate. I think that we have a great way of navigating through media. But I think that where my generation struggles versus where my generation struggles and younger generations where we struggle is decoding false media from reality. Because a lot of media these days is propaganda, whatever it is, and that's how media, actually, not even these days. Media for the longest time has been propaganda, whether it was newspapers in the 2000s, or
1800s.
Yeah, in the 1800s, newspapers, that's literally all it was to create propaganda against, like for Americans, it was to create propaganda against England. And even before then, that's what started it and ended wars, was propaganda. So I think that nowadays we have so many different kinds of media around us. For example, Snapchat, Instagram, newspapers, the news on TV. So we know how to get what we want, the information we want, but at the same time we don't know how to decode what is real from what is fake.
Fake news.
Exactly. In order to get our emotional appeal, which then causes us to spend our money in so much of form. I think, what was that one thing that was going on in middle school? Coney, or that it was like the African drug lord or whatever. Coney 2000 something. You know?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was literally fake. It was fake. And everyone, including myself, believed it. I was donating money, shirts to support some stupid man who just.
See, media is all about money.
Right. And all it did was it struck an emotional appeal in teenage minds, and we threw so much money at it initially. So that's where I think we struggle in media literacy, but at the same time, I think that we are very literate.